Blew the layup.
Oh, yes! Yes! You can't believe that one!
What Jordan has done, the blueprint that he has laid is incredible, and it's amazing.
Here it is again! Jordan, 2 seconds to go, puts it up, it's good! At the buzzer! Not there, but here he is. What a defensive play by Michael Jordan.
His early life in a competitive family environment laid the foundation for his relentless work ethic.
You know, my competitive nature went right into the pros. Kevin used to take practices and put me in the starting 5. And he'd make it a competitive thing where the losing team have to run. So now I'm on the winning team, and halfway in the game, halfway in the situation, he would switch me to the losing team. And by 9 times out of 10, the second team would come back and win no matter what he did.
Maybe it's my fault that you didn't see that failure gave me strength, that my pain was my motivation. Maybe I led you to believe that basketball was a God-given gift and not something I worked for every single day of my life.
This rejection fueled his determination, leading to a summer of intense training that would see him not only make the team the following year, but also star in it.
I've failed over and over and over again in my life. And that is why I succeed.
Showcasing early signs of his trademark competitive spirit and dedication to improvement. This event, held annually to showcase the best high school basketball talent in the nation, was the perfect stage for Jordan to display his burgeoning skills and competitive spirit.
I think for me at that time, it was very helpful for my confidence to play against players who were, the best in, my level all over the world.
Is he works so hard in practice every single day.
As a senior in high school, he played in the McDonald's Classic, the nation's premier schoolboy all-star game, and he responded with some dazzling moves.
Reflecting on the game, it's clear that Michael Jordan was not just another high school basketball player. He was a young man on a mission, driven by an insatiable desire to be the best. That game was a glimpse into the future, a preview of the greatness that was to come. Every big college basketball program wanted him.
Michael Jordan was one of the finest basketball players, obviously at Laney High School, and during the senior year, he was rated the #1 player in the nation, so he was a pretty good ball player.
Jordan made a choice that would shape not just his career, but the future of college basketball. He decided on the University of North Carolina at Chapel Hill, drawn to its rich basketball history and the opportunity to play under the legendary coach Dean Smith. Jordan's college career at North Carolina under coach Dean Smith was pivotal.
A freshman from Wilmington, North Carolina, number 23, Michael Jordan.
When Michael Jordan stepped onto the campus of the University of North Carolina, he was already a remarkable talent. But by the time he left, he had transformed into something even more extraordinary.
Wow, is he up there?
College was where Jordan's skills, mindset, and understanding of basketball deepened.
I just saw him on a Sunday afternoon and I thought, oh my gosh, this may be the best 6'4" high school player I've ever seen. He was just gifted, but he had a desire that was different from everybody else. He told me he wanted to be the best player ever at North Carolina. I said, well, you've got to work harder than you did in high school. And he said, I worked as hard as everybody else. I said, excuse me, I thought you told me you wanted to be the best.
He worked tirelessly on his game, improving his shooting accuracy, defensive abilities, and overall game strategy.
When he first came to us, he was one of the most confident freshmen I've ever seen.
And 2 days later, he came back and said, I want to talk to you, and said, I'm going to show you nobody will ever outwork me, and nobody ever has to this day.
He was just always trying to test you. So that was his attitude. I knew he was going to be an all-star, but I didn't know he was going to be what he turned out to be, arguably the best to ever play the game.
My 3 years in North Carolina was very dear to me. I think that without those 3 years, I couldn't develop into the player and the person that I am today.
Well, I remember recruiting Michael Jordan. I remember him coming in on a weekend, and all I could hear was this big mouth, and it was Michael Jordan. I never thought he was arrogant, but that he was full of confidence. And I was better than Michael Jordan for about 3 weeks. I mean, he dunked on Sam Perkins and I one time, and I still know how he did it.
Not the kind of shot you want in this situation. Beautiful feed.
Boy, did Worthy save that beautifully. Got it off to Jordan.
Well, you told me it's a physical conference.
There's the alley-oop to Jordan. Jordan tried to use a glass. He's on follow. He went up against Brian Williams.
35 years ago, Michael Jordan, New Orleans. Sometimes I remember it like it was yesterday.
Rookie season was a showcase of his incredible talent, as he quickly became the team's leading scorer, averaging an impressive 28.2 points per game.
This guy is tough. He's tough.
Jordan's contract is with the Chicago Bulls. Since he arrived, the stadium, which used to be 2/3 empty, has been sold out every game.
The difference right now is Jordan brings it up. 50 seconds remaining. Jordan with a seam. What a jam!
When I play basketball, I play 110%. And a lot of things is done instinctively.